Hey guys, this is SlickNickGaming, and welcome back to SlickNickGaming Remastered LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Last time, we did the first two levels on Attack of the Clones, and now we are heading off to Droid Factory, which for some reason was my favorite level as a kid. At least in the first three episodes. So now we are on the I don't know exactly what to call this planet. The name of this planet is Geonosis. Like, I'm not exactly sure what kind of planet this is. But I do know it's infested with moth people. And that is the last time we see R4 ever again. Yup. R4 does not appear again after that cutscene. R.I.P. And I wanted to apologize if I sounded really angry during last week's episode. I was pretty furious. But I've definitely been angrier. I will tell you that. I have definitely been angrier, but I'm really sorry if I came off that way. Got Anakin and Padme. Okay, nothing really sus there. Oh boy. Moth people! So the red ones fire actual bullets. The green ones fire slime bullets. That's what I'll call them. I wonder if anything happens when you turn on all these lights. Nope, there's nothing that happens. Okay. Just want to make sure. Just want to make absolutely sure. Alright. Let's be on our merry little way. Honestly, I think in the prequels, Padme got screwed over. Big time. Because not too long ago, I watched some of the deleted scenes from Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. And honestly, I think it's pretty safe to say that Padme as a character got absolutely screwed. Like, absolutely screwed over. Because Padme had a lot of interesting storylines that got wiped out because George Lucas simply didn't like them in post-production. Now, for some reason, when I was a kid, I just loved this level. I don't know what it was, but I just really liked it. There she is. I'm gonna go ahead and go over these three fans. Okay. I will say this. It does feel very weird to play Complete Saga again, because I played the other two LEGO Star Wars games twice before this, just so I could really get a feel for them, because I really wanted to see what was different compared to the two versions. Oh, no, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get shit. Ugh. Where's Padme? Oh, she got stuck. Something tells me we were supposed to take Padme over this way and not... Oh, there she is. Okay. Wow, the CPU always find a way, I swear. But the CPU can also be very dumb in these games. Like Lego Batman, for example, they can be quite... Or in Lego Indiana Jones 2, I think is a great example of that. The AI in that game can be quite dumb. R2. Oh no! Knocked Anakin off. Alright, there's one out of... I don't know how many mini-kits. Come on, R2. Need you down here. Pretty sure this is the way. Actually, I think this is a secret room. Yes, I was right. It is a secret room. Whoa. Alright, yep. There's a mini-kit over here. This place is filled with secret rooms, I noticed. I guess that's why it's a bit of a longer level. I think to make up for the fact that the original Attack of the Clones only had 5 levels, they made the 5 levels a little bit longer just to make up for the fact that it had 5 levels instead of 6. But obviously it has 6 in this version, because they made one new one to fill up that missing slot. Just so every episode could have 6 levels. There's 3PO. This is the first time we get to play as C-3PO. Yup. We finally unlocked C-3PO. This is actually a pretty significant moment because, unfortunately, we don't get to play as C-3PO again until episode 4. And, one thing that I've definitely noticed is that, compared to the other 2 games, compared to the original game, the grappling hooks actually make a different sound effect. I know, I am such a nerd for noticing that. Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't have gone this way. Well, I needed the money. More Geonosians, more mob people. Personally, I've never really been a big fan of monster movies. Like, I don't really like monster movies. I have friends who love monster movies. Like, they love, like, Godzilla and Gamera and Mothman and In all those movies. True Jedi! The first time we've gotten True Jedi in this entire LP. Why can't I get up that platform? This is annoying. Why can I... There we go. There's a mini kit up that way. I think we need Jar Jar to get up there. Now, one thing I'd like to point out is that I am not going for 100%. Neither did I go for 100% in either one of my two previous runs of this. R2. Just gonna take this one. And now the paths have changed again. And one more, I think. Red brick! But I can't get in there, I don't think. Nope. Oh, there it is! Now I can get it! Woo! Red brick, baby! I don't know what the hell that noise was. I just went, woo! You know, like Ric Flair. Woo! Ric Flair. I don't even like Ric Flair, but I just like it when he does that. Nope, don't fall in the lava. That's a precursor to how things actually end with Anakin. Way to go, Nick. You just spoiled Revenge of the Sith for those who haven't seen it yet. And by those who haven't seen it, I mean like 5 of my viewers. I'm pretty sure all my viewers have seen it. And plus, that movie came out 20 years ago. I want to say that movie actually came back to the theaters for the 20th anniversary last year. I know Toy Story was brought back to the theaters last year for its 30th anniversary. And Return of the Jedi did an exclusive release for its 40th anniversary back in 2023. Man, this is a long level. We've been going at it for almost 15 minutes. I think this level's almost over, though. Should be a mini kit up here. No! I can't get... Nope. We need Jar Jar to get that. We could use the magnet to pick up all these studs! Turn ourselves into a human stud magnet. Now, there is actually an extra in this game, where you can become a magnet and then you can pick up studs, like, all around. And it's actually called Stud Magnet. I am not kidding. The extra is called Stud Magnet. Whoa! The game... Holy crap, the game just flashed there. Did you see that? And I think the frame rate just went down, too. go. Wow, that level took 15 minutes. And a very quick ending cutscene there. Character studs unlocked. I'm pretty sure that you get studs from killing characters. I think that's what that unlocks. C-3PO. And my voice is going. 100! The first true Jedi of the Let's Play. And now we are above 200k. Let's go! And we only got four mini-kits. Alright. Oh, and we get an extra gold brick for True Jedi. You can also, there's also extra gold bricks for getting all 10 mini-kits. You can get an extra gold brick for getting all 10 mini-kits and also one for getting True Jedi. So every level comes with 3 gold bricks. One for actually completing the level, and then one for getting True Jedi, which is 100% True Jedi meter. And one, and also for getting all 10 mini-kits. And now we have this, which is one of my favorite levels in the game. We have one of my favorite levels in the game here, albeit it is one of the longer levels. This one is still a lot of fun. Now, unfortunately, even though there were 2 other Jedi in that cutscene, you don't get to play as either of them. Though it is still really cool to actually play as Mace Windu. I will give you that. Now, enjoy it while it lasts, guys, because this is the only time in the game you'll ever get to play as Mace Windu, who I will actually admit is one of the coolest characters in Star Wars. Alright, now we rescue Padme. So we have to rescue the 3 characters, and also defeat all the droids. While there's also droids running rampant inside the Colosseum, as well as, well, they're actually Geonosians, but I call them moth people. So yeah, this is chaos at its finest. And you all know how I feel about chaos at its finest. And Padme can do something in this game that she could not do in the first game, and that is a tuck and roll. She can actually dodge bullets automatically, and so can a lot of the other gunslingers. Alright, Mace, I need you to destroy those. I need you to break those shields. There we go. There we go. Alright, Padme, we need you to rescue your boyfriend. They weren't married yet. Actually, no, Mace needs to do that. There are 2 mini-kits up here. Holy crap. So there's 2 mini-kits already. Alright, Anakin's free. And also, this is one of only 2 levels where Anakin has a green lightsaber. But this is also the only time you'll see Anakin with a green lightsaber. Because if you select him again in free play, or if he appears in Mos Eisley Cantina, he will have the blue lightsaber. Which means, I believe, unless you play through the story mode again, this will be the only time you see him with a green lightsaber. We got 5 droidicas here. Let's see if we can, how many shields we can break. 3. Whoa, that was cool. Like, we were getting bullets like ricochet off of us. And I believe with the power-up, we also get double damage. Yeah, we do. Alright. Now, unfortunately, we cannot... Oh. Actually, we can get that, I think. No, we can't. Because we need a stormtrooper to do that. And unfortunately, we do not have any stormtroopers yet, so if we were going to go back and get all the mini-kits, we would have to do that in free play. But unfortunately, we can't get that right away. And now that we have all the characters back, now it's basically a battle royale. We defeat all the enemies on the list up front. Every time you see an enemy like that, you gotta destroy it, and you gotta destroy that exact number of enemies. Now, because we don't have any short characters, we cannot go up that way yet. Where are those last few? Whoa, that was cool. Two left. Where are they? Oh, there's one. And there's the other one. We're not going to get any studs in this, are we? Are those droids backwards? I thought I just saw those droids like had their limbs put on backwards. So now we have a whole new wave of enemies to defeat. 3 red droids and 3 big blue droids. I know there's a technical term for those. My brother actually had a Star Wars, what is it, like a dictionary? Like a Star Wars dictionary? When we were kids? I have it somewhere, but I don't know where it went. I think it's in my library. I have a reading room in my house where my dad's girlfriend likes to go read. Sometimes I read it there too. Now we have to fight Django. You know what? I think we need Mace Windu for this, but I have no idea where he is. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, we can do that too. Now, there's actually rumors that Mace Windu actually survived getting thrown off the building. And I mean, based on how many characters have supposedly died then lived in Fast and Furious, then I wouldn't be surprised at all. But then again, Fast and Furious and Star Wars are 2 completely different franchises. So, but I guess what I suppose I can get at, what I'm getting at here is that anything can happen, really. Got him! And that's the end of the level. What? I thought there was more after this. Like, I thought we had to beat more droids. I guess not. Oh, God. I just realized what level's next. Ugh. I just realized what level's next, and I'm not looking forward to it at all. Oh, so we did get some money in this. All right, on to the next one. We'll see you guys next time for more Lego Star Wars. And I have a pile of laundry on my bed. I really hope Daisy didn't get into any of it. All right, I guess I'll go over and check. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.